When will Pi get listed? As we all know, we are moving gradually but progressively towards the Pi Network Mainnet. As pioneers, it is important to understand the journey you are about to undergo. Hence, we are going to take a look at the next step for Pi Network, soon after it begins the mainnet. In this video, I will take you on a little journey about cryptocurrency exchange, to better prepare you. Most of us are new in the game of the crypto world, but that does not mean you cannot succeed in it. I suggest you pay attention to this video, as I provide the basic knowledge to crypto exchanges. And at the end of this video, you will have a fair understanding of what is about to happen to the Pi coins you are mining on your mobile phones. Sit back and relax. And let's find out if mining Pi will be profitable at the beginning of mainnet. Online markets where users may purchase, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies for other digital or traditional currencies are known as cryptocurrency exchanges. Cryptocurrencies can be exchanged for major government-backed currencies, and cryptocurrencies can be exchanged for other cryptocurrencies. With daily trading volumes above $100 million, Poloniex, Bitfinex, Kraken, OKEx, and DAX are among the biggest exchanges, equivalent. Customers must provide proof of identification when opening an account, and nearly every transaction is subject to federal anti-money laundering regulations. Peer-to-peer transactions, such as local bitcoins, are sometimes used instead of exchanges since they allow traders to avoid disclosing personal information. Individuals exchange Bitcoin using software, without the involvement of a third party in a peer-to-peer transaction. Following the progress of the Pi network, we will see that the core team has been consistent in the development of the coin. For instance, the release of the Pi wallet and the creation of the Pi browser. If you need to know more about these, take a look at the videos I made about them, it is extensive. I will leave a link in the description. Let's start with the importance of a wallet. Users need cryptocurrency wallets to transfer and receive digital money and keep track of their balance. Wallets can be hardware or software, with hardware wallets being the more secure option. The Ledger wallet, for example, resembles a USB thumb drive and connects to a computer's USB connection. When you try to send a new transaction, your computer asks the wallet to sign it, before sending it to the blockchain. The private key never leaves the hardware wallet, so even if your PC is hacked, your Pi is safe. Still, losing the wallet means losing all of the holder's possessions unless it is backed up. Now, let's talk about types of cryptocurrencies. There are two types of cryptocurrencies presently available, those that can be used to buy goods and services, and those that can be used to establish smart contracts, which are agreements enforced by code rather than via the courts. Bitcoin and the Pi network are cryptocurrencies that may be used to buy and sell things. According to industry observers, there will not be one supreme digital currency. Crypto pluralism is becoming more popular. Despite the fact that Bitcoin and Ethereum account for the majority of the cryptocurrency market, a slew of other technologies have arisen and developed quickly. In reality, over 1,000 cryptocurrencies, also known as altcoins, are currently in circulation, with over 600 of them having market capitalizations of over $100,000. Why is cryptocurrency making such a big deal when it has no real value? People invest in cryptocurrencies for two main reasons. To begin with, cryptocurrency prices have a speculative component that draws investors looking to benefit from market volatility. When the Ether market became more hopeful, for example, the price of Ether surged from $8 per unit in January 2017, to over $400 per unit 6 months later, only to drop below $200 per unit in July due to technical problems. Before I continue, let me remind you, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get reminders for new content. And also you can now join the membership, this will give you exclusive perks and contents, thank you. Many people engage in cryptocurrencies as a geopolitical hedge, in addition to sheer speculation. The price of Bitcoin tends to rise during periods of political unrest. In 2015 and 2016, as political and economic instability intensified in Brazil, Bitcoin exchange trading climbed by 322%, while wallet adoption increased by 461%. That is why it's important to look at the factors affecting cryptocurrencies. 1. Supply and demand. Supply and demand is a law that governs how much anything costs. The supply of Bitcoin is limited by code on the Bitcoin blockchain. The rate of increase in Bitcoin supply decreases, until the total number of Bitcoins reaches 21 million in the year 2140, as expected. The steady increase in the number of Bitcoins practically ensures that the price of the cryptocurrency will continue to rise as popularity rises. 2. Application of the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are only useful if they can be put to use. A miner may see a rapid increase in value if a rare metal is used, for example, in the next iPhone 13, but if the metal is not used, it becomes worthless. The same dynamic applies to cryptocurrencies. 3. Technology changes. With the passage of time, technology advances. Unlike real-world commodities, Bitcoin values are affected by technical developments. The discussion over altering the core technology to increase transaction speeds had a significant impact on the price of Bitcoin in July and August 2017. When the change was made, Bitcoin's price skyrocketed, going from $2,700 to a new high of $4,000 in just over 2 weeks. Why are listings so important? Getting listed on a major cryptocurrency exchange is a big deal for any startup. These lists can help evaluate whether a cryptocurrency has a high or low level of adoption and commercial impact. The difference between 100,000 and 10 million consumers could be the difference between having a listing on one exchange versus another. That is why new and existing cryptocurrency projects must compete for highly sought-after listings on the world's major crypto exchanges. A project may have a lot of promise, but owing to a lack of exchange listings, it may not be able to realize it. Getting listed on an exchange that directly allows fiat on/off ramps may be more essential than getting listed on crypto exchanges in terms of acceptance. Bitcoin Cash nearly quadrupled in value within 24 hours of its launch on DAX and Coinbase. Furthermore, the volume of Bitcoin Cash nearly tenfold rose on the day it was officially published. We need to pay attention, so we can have a better clue to what crypto exchanges are, and we can make money. To thrive, a cryptocurrency must first get access to liquidity. What's the point of having something if you can't swap it? It would be ridiculous to say that exchange listings like the ones mentioned earlier have no impact on the health and market effect of a cryptocurrency. One of the most significant achievements a blockchain business can make in the world of digital finance is to get its coin listed on a major cryptocurrency exchange. The impact of receiving the seal of approval from a respected platform with millions of users across the world, on an asset's brand recognition, audience reach, market price, and trading volume cannot be emphasized. While the methods by which exchanges evaluated new tokens for their portfolios were sometimes ambiguous in the early days of the crypto Wild West, having a set of well-defined listing criteria is now becoming the industry standard. What are the top cryptocurrency exchanges currently looking at? The list of requirements begins with legal requirements, addressing the candidate asset's compliance with anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism funding, and securities regulations. Other requirements include the core team's strategic vision to solve a real-world problem, the community's capacity to organize in a way that aids project development, supply, and demand for the asset, as well as technological feasibility and security. The framework appears to be a set of screening criteria that assets must meet in order to progress to the next step of an internal review, which is a full internal assessment. Based on the Pi Network experience so far, it is safe to assume that the core team has considered and satisfied most, if not all, of the requirements. Pi Network has over 21 million community members that are presently mining. They're also working on third-party apps to aid with the network's core functions and to enhance the ecosystem. Let me know in the comments section if you have questions or comments, and if this video was of great value to you. You can now be part of the Basic Knowledge community with exclusive perks and benefits. Click the join button to claim membership. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, that way you get reminded when I put up another informative video. My name is Tony. Until the next video, keep mining.